everyone, this is Arlene from Northern Light Tarot. I hope you're all doing really well. So, the title of this reading is No Contact, Will They Reach Out? So, right now I'm going to change this screen so that you have a much closer up view of the cards here. Spirit guides and the universe, please can you channel your energies through me and into the cards for this reading? Thank you so much. So for this reading, all you need to do is choose between these three sets of cards here. And these are the corresponding letters, okay? So this matches with this. This here matches with set of cards number 2, and this here matches with set of cards number 3. So these are simply letters that I'll turn over as I undertake the readings, and you know, we'll see what comes through, whether some words, names, etc. come through. So as I say, all you need to do is now choose between set of cards number 1, set of cards number 2, or set of cards number 3. So I'll just give you a moment to do that now. Okay, so right now I'm going to set aside set of cards number 2 and set of cards number 3, so I can go ahead now with this set of cards number 1. And here are our letters. So I'll just move these over to here. Okay. So as I say, the title of the reading is No Contact, Will They Reach Out? This is going to be a relationship reading for you and the person who's on your mind for this reading. So I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle this deck several times now. Okay, so right now I'm going to go ahead and split this deck and place the cards down. And I always state at this point in my readings, if you'd ever like a highly personalized video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal. I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. And again, all of the details to book in that description box below. And you know, if your reading is for you and another person, then I could do your reading in this similar format here. It'll go far deeper. I'll take further cards here for the energies going forwards, further cards here for overall clarity, guidance and prediction, and further cards here for overall clarity, guidance and prediction, and to delve deeper into the energies between you two. So right now, let's go ahead. No contact, will they reach out? You and your energies, them and their energies. Your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card. Not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. So let's go ahead. So you're being represented by the 10 of Wands. Let's take a look at this past position, the world energy and their energy. Okay. Okay. So what we've got here, we've got the world in the past position. So this, does represent a completion. Okay. This could be a split. Conversely, it could truly represent the fact that things are gonna reach fruition or reach a kind of like successful completion. That's what we see with the world energy. It could represent like a cyclic energy between you two as well. I don't go with the just purely the basic meanings of the cards. I feel what comes through, and what I'm seeing here, for many of you, is kind of like this cyclic energy. Is it kind of like off and on? Are you, have you been striving to get this connection to the place where you want it to be? Because right now I feel like you are heavily weighed down. Okay, you're being represented by the 10 of Wands. You just look at the person on this card and they're carrying a lot of weight here. Okay, it's a lot of burden. This is You could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. You don't need to be. You could also be an earth sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What I want to do immediately is take another card in this past position. Hermit energy. So, you know, what I'm getting here is your person being no doubt of their feelings. Okay, we have the Incredible and Knight of Cups. I feel like right now is a kind of like, there's a necessity for them to have, like, how do I describe it? That they are literally soul searching right now, okay? They are in literal hermit mode here. I feel like both of you could be in hermit mode because we've got this card here, the card of Virgo. So, you know, one or both of you could be a Virgo. What we've got here, which I absolutely love, because the title of the reading is, no contact. Are they going to reach out to you? What I love about the Four of Swords, okay, is as much as this person is lying down and they look like they're very stationary and they are mentally kind of exhausted, with the Four of Swords always comes renewal and recovery, okay? So I do love this. As an indicator here going forwards about whether they're going to reach out, I do like this. Regardless of your scenario, there's some deep thinking going on here. Let's take another card for them. Queen of Swords. It's kind of like they're having a deep, honest conversation with themselves right now about how they feel about you. And the Knight of Cups is all about proposals. It's kind of like, I get the energy you could go from, like, this literal no contact that you're in now to literally a proposal that comes with some real honesty from them about how they truly feel about you. They could also be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So we do have this cyclic energy, okay, and your energy towards them is Two of Pentacles. Do you see them as an unstabilizing, destabilizing influence in your life? Have they never been able to come full circle with you? Okay, they could be an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. There is some destabilization with them, okay? Let's take another for them. Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, the Pentacles is all about being grounded. It's about being secure, stable, being able to offer stability. And what I'm getting here very strongly is they've got to do some work on themselves here with this Seven of Pentacles. There's kind of like this realization now that they know that they have been the person lacking here. They have been the person who hasn't worked hard enough. And now they're sitting there realizing, well, this is why it hasn't worked out so far. Let's take this Eight of Wands right in the center and Ten of Swords going forwards. And let's take this outcome card, the Emperor energy. So, what I'm getting here, the 4 to the 10, okay, very significant, because it's kind of like your person as well, okay, for some of you, your person is used to you taking on all the responsibility in this connection, okay, and they're kind of like expecting you right now to come and sort it out again, okay, and the guidance for you very much with this Ten of Wands is to not do that. They need to work through how they're messing this up, okay? And the only way they're going to do that is when you don't give any more right now, okay? Because it's kind of like it's destabilizing you now. They need to work to the 10, because your person actually could even have some strong issues with commitment, okay? but they've got a heart connection to you. I can see that very clearly with the Knight of Cups. It's kind of like very sort of passionate, dramatic, transformative energy that I'm seeing here, because there's kind of like this leap from the Four to the Ten of Swords. It's kind of like I get the message that they need to know that you're really done, and then they realize how it really feels. That's for some of you, okay? Especially if it's cyclic and if there's been a split. The Emperor is coming through here as sometimes there needs to be a distinct boundary. Sometimes there needs to be that space, okay, before things can truly transform. Let's take a card. Yes. Oh, I love it. We've got the Star energy. So I feel that there's kind of like this dust settling time, okay? Or there's got to be like a deeper realization on their side of what they're losing. Or, yeah, like if you've never been together, it's kind of like they need to realize that unless they act, then you're stepping away. And there's kind of like this respect that's developing here when you embrace, you know, how this is making you feel right now, okay? And that is the Ten of Wands energy. And we have the Incredible Star card, the Wish card, okay? Very, very powerful. This is about renewal, okay? And it truly matches in with this Four of Swords here. So I have to say, you know, regardless of your situation with this no contact that's going on right now, that I do feel they are going to reach out, but it's kind of like when you take this step back, okay? That's what I'm getting very strongly. So I'll leave it there. If you found the reading helpful, I'd be so grateful if you could give it a thumbs up. And if you subscribe, then you'll catch my next reading. So I'll leave that one there, and I really hope you found it helpful. Oh, actually, we didn't do this. This is a new edition. Have to do this. Okay, let's turn over these letters. What do we have? We have a T, and we have an O, and we have a K. So, you know, are these the initials? You know, one or more of these letters, are they the initials of the person that's on your mind? Immediately I see TikTok. Okay, so, you know, maybe could you have connected with them on there at a certain point? I'm getting the message that it is going to be, I've literally got the word, it's okay, it's going to be okay here. I'm seeing that it's going to take some time. Let's see. Oh, even though it's not the correct spelling, October is significant. It's not OCT, it's OKT. KTTO. Kentish Town. Oregon. What else is coming through here? It's not over until you say it is. Okay. Somebody's very over the top. Your person could, yeah, they need to settle down. They need to settle down with their issues, okay? So there we go. That's what's come through with those letters. So sorry about that for missing them, but hopefully you stuck around to get those extra messages. So right now I'm going to move on to set of cards number 2. Okay. So let's now move on to set of cards number 2. Here are the letters. I'll do my absolute best to make sure I uncover them. So, no contact, will they reach out? This is a relationship reading for you and the person on your mind. I'm shuffling here right now in front of you. I feel it's more authentic. So, I'm going to go ahead now and split this deck. And I place the cards down. And before I get started, I just want to quickly mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalized video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal. I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. And again, all of the details to book are in the description box below. Just to mention also, you can have if your readings for you and another, it can be in this exact format, and it'll be more in depth, more cards pulled in all of the areas, more along the timeline, etc. So let's go ahead with this reading now. No contact, will they reach out? You and your energies, them and their energies, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. So let's go ahead now. You and your energies, hermit mode, and them. Oh my goodness, the Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness. Wow, there's love here, okay? We've got the Ten of Cups in the past position. So like, you two are really serious about each other here in this past position, okay? You could have children together. It could be that serious that you want it all. You want to get married. You want to be together, and you want to have children, or you just want to celebrate your love. That's what the Ten of Cups is all about. It's that emotional completion, okay? This is where you have both been at a certain point in the past, okay? Absolutely. And I feel it's still here. Okay, now either one of you could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could be a Virgo. You don't need to be. Okay, what we've got here in that energy, we have to go here. It's the Ace of Cups, okay? It doesn't get much more serious, much more real than this. They love you, okay? They love you right now in this very moment. Absolutely. Look at that big cup of love that they've got for you here. Now, you are in hermit mode, okay? You are questioning everything here. So let's now, I want to take another card in each of these areas. Let's take one for the past, one for you, and one for them. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, the Sun energy. Oh my goodness. This is powerful, okay? This is the card of complete joy and bliss, okay? This past position is off the scale. Let's take a look. Queen of Cups. So I am seeing here, you know, for many of you, the reason for this no contact is because there has been a breakdown in this connection, and this could be a long established connection, okay? I want to take one more for this past position. Oh, Three of Swords. Okay. So there's heartbreak here. There was complete and utter pure happiness in this connection at a certain point, and that turned into heartbreak. So, you know, for some of you, I can see quite clearly here, there could have been a third party in whatever way that resonates with you, as in cheating, or, you know, you're with somebody else, they're with somebody else. But it's just so powerful, okay? It's really powerful, but there is that element of a third person here for something. That's not for all of you, okay? What I've got here with all of this cups energy is off the scale, is there's a real deep desire to heal this connection, okay? The Queen of Cups in that energy sitting on top of that Ace of Cups, and your energy, the Five of Cups, feeling, you know, and I'm so sorry because I feel like your energy here is, it's really difficult, feeling as though there could be no way forwards. There's a beautiful energy with the Five of Cups, and that is these two cups that are still standing. And it doesn't surprise me for them to be here because of what I'm seeing here, because, you know, the Three of Swords, as much as it can mean, oh, that could potentially be a third party, it doesn't actually have to mean that at all. It just means that there's heartbreak, okay? And so there's love and heartbreak here. So let's keep going. Oh my goodness. The Six of Cups. So, you know, look at this. This is all their energy. All they do is think about you. They want to be with you, okay? This is the card of the return, okay? Of that person you feel that connection with that you've never felt with anybody else. Oh, you want this so much too. The Magician. This is off the scale. This is like the greatest love story literally ever, okay? Oh, and now we've got the Star energy. Oh my goodness. This is incredible. Very rare I get a reading this strong. You are each other's wish. There's deep attraction here. It's just every box is ticked. Every box is ticked. So we've got the full energy going forwards and the Eight of Wands. Oh, yes. So a new journey, taking a leap of faith. This is what I see here. I feel like they could very, very well reach out to you, okay? And it's going to be when you're least expecting it. There could be fire energy here. One or both of you could be Leo, Aries, Sag. But this is a very, very positive reading, okay? It's just coming in when you're least expecting it. So let's go ahead with these letters now. I do feel like they are going to reach out. So we have M. And see what comes through in these letters. It could be initials, names. Let's take a look. M-A, R. So, okay. So straight away I got the nickname Rambo, or the name Rambo. We've got somebody called Mary. We've got the initials A-M-A-R, M-R. Let's see what else comes through. Oh, you're my Romeo. I see like a mirror image, like a mirror is significant. Taking a selfie in a mirror. They're at arm's length. Oh, Amor. Yeah. This is the story, the love story, the big love story. I see Mark. a marriage. A marriage. People walking, people literally going on a ramble. Outdoors, hiking. There we go. That's what came through. Okay. If you found the reading helpful, I'd be so grateful if you give it a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, then you'll catch my next reading. What a powerful reading. So right now I'm going to move on to set of cards number 3. Okay, so right now I'm moving on to this set of cards number 3. No contact, or will they reach out? So I'm going to go ahead now and shuffle this deck several times. And this is going to be a relationship reading for you and the person on your mind, you know, to answer that question. Will they reach out? So let's go ahead now and split this deck. And before I get started, I just want to quickly mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalized video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal, and I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. And again, all of the details to book are in the description box below. Right now, I'm going to go ahead with this reading. And I just want to mention as well, you know, that you can have your reading, if it's for you and another person, you can have it in this similar format here, but it'll just go far deeper, okay, because it's personalized, especially along the timeline and the energies. So let's go ahead. You and your energies, the 5 of Cups, them and their energies. Oh, the reunion. They want the reunion. It's that simple. Okay. You could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. They could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. You don't need to be, or either way. You know, you could, feel free to swap these energies. What I'm getting here is, it's kind of like you're feeling now like there may be no way forwards. They are feeling like they desperately want. It's kind of like, this is the card of reunion. Okay, this is what the 4 of Wands is all about. Let's keep going. The past position. Oh, serious stuff here. Either one of you could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You know, this is my actual favorite card in the entire deck of tarot. It's just so beautiful, and it represents the beauty and the actual seriousness of the feelings between you two. Okay, I have to say what comes through. Let's take a look. That energy towards you, they want to take action here. Absolutely, with the Chariot energy. So let's take another card in all of these zones. Okay, the past. Their energy. This could be a decision they have to make, okay, with the Chariot, okay, that comes through. Because this is about focus. It is about taking the reins of your life, okay? And that might be truly what they need to do right now. is make a choice about you, okay? There could be some boundaries here to this connection, okay? When I see the Emperor, it can be to do with kind of like control issues. It can literally be to do with having to respect some boundary, okay? 3 of Cups here, oh, and 9 of Wands. So you may have had to put the boundary in place here, okay? With this 9 of Wands, you're coming across as literally the wounded warrior, okay? I hate to say this, but you know, for a small proportion of you, they haven't treated you right, okay? They've not fully committed to you, and they literally could have looked the other way here, and now they're truly regretting that, okay? This energy here. Let's keep going. Yeah. So yeah, like what I'm seeing is did they see you as for a time here, okay? It's kind of like they were keeping you there as an option, okay? And you know that that's what they were doing, absolutely. Thing is, now that you have stepped away because you felt you had no other choice, now they realize that they've lost you. And if you haven't done this yet, this is kind of like what you're gonna do, I feel, okay? You're gonna like throw it all up to the universe and say, well, if they're supposed to come back, then they'll come back. But if they do come back, they've got a lot to prove here. That's what I'm getting. Okay, but you need to know that even now already they want the reunion. They do. So this was, it's kind of like this was a necessary part of the path for you two. Okay, with the 6 of Swords, this is all about a necessary relocation. Okay, let's take the card going forwards. We've got the High Priestess going forwards, and let's take this outcome card. Right, okay, so I feel that, like, really deep down they want this reunion, but they've really messed up here. That's what I'm getting. I have to say that they've messed up big style, and I don't feel like you're going to be willing to take them back immediately. Okay, they know, it's kind of like they know that you know about them. Okay, and I do get this energy of like they've literally shot themselves in the foot. They've been their own worst enemy. Okay, and it's kind of like they've gone into some kind of like sulk now. Okay, but the love's here, but your person needs to literally grow up and take some real proper action here. Okay, they're thinking about you non-stop with this Hermit energy. You're right to have boundaries in place right now with this connection. Let's take a card going forwards. You know, it doesn't have to be that there's somebody else around them or they were looking the other way. It's kind of like they were just hadn't realised how significant you were to them until now. Okay, yeah, 6 of Wands going forwards. This is about success. This is about wanting things to go forwards. Oh yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So it's kind of like this sudden rush within them regarding your significance. Okay, I don't feel it's coming in yet, okay? I feel like they could literally have to, it's kind of like the energy I'm getting is you're making them think long and hard about the potential with you that they've lost, okay? Yeah, you're the boss woman, you're the Queen of Wands, yeah. Okay, you've had to put your foot down, or you're about to, okay? And there's the Justice. So they are going to reach out to you. And then what I see very, very clearly here is the choice is yours, because you, for many of you, you're doubting, you know, whether they can be everything that they say that they can be, okay? Yeah, it's kind of like, how long have you waited already? How much effort have you put in already? It didn't work then. So your you know, take on this is, well, why would it work now? You've got a lot to prove. And they know that they've messed up. So we've got Temperance energy. So things can come into a beautiful balance here going forwards, okay? I do see time involved. I think that they will reach out, but it's not immediately, okay? And there's something in your energy here that's very powerful, okay? About what your next steps are. So let's take these letters now. So these letters could represent initials of somebody. Some words may come through, okay? So let's take a look. We have I and L and P. You know, a bitter pill to swallow. Okay, it's kind of like you've got to give them the bitter pill to swallow. They've got to feel how they've made you feel. Okay? Somebody's lips are exceptionally beautiful. They love to kiss you. LP could be initials. I'm getting Paul. I'm getting Lisa. I'm getting please come back. Somebody could be, your person could actually need to, yeah, it's kind of like stop moving towards you slowly. They need to speed up, okay? They need to be more in depth. They need to open up. No more lip service, okay? Yeah, no more saying all the right things but then doing nothing. It's got to be the real thing. Yeah, so there we go. That's what came through that. If you found the reading helpful, I'd be so grateful if you could give it a thumbs up right now. And if you subscribe, then you'll catch my next reading. So there we go. I'll leave it there for now. And I really hope that you found the reading helpful. Okay then, bye.